This week on Canada in the Rough, Paul Beasley is after elk in Alberta. Paul will be hunting with Joshua Manychief of Alberta Big Game Outfitters in Southern Alberta and has a number of heart-pumping close encounters. Join us this week on Canada in the Rough.
Morning.
All set?
Ready.
She's a beauty. Nice and calm.
For this hunt, Paul and Joshua will be trying to cover as much area as possible, stopping to call in different locations in hopes of hearing a response. After calling from some lower elevations, the guys headed up to a higher lookout.
Wow. Look at this view. Josh, this is an incredible view.
Real nice place.
Holy. Holy crap, there's a bull right here. There he is, coming right over the hill right there. Stop, I'm ready. Get ready. He's 90 yards still. Oh, that stopped him and turned him. Wow. Didn't expect that. We were really just kind of getting up here to class and stuff, and he gave a couple calls, and I had walked over to the other side just to look and see that side. And I look, and this bull's running into the call. I didn't have my bow. We weren't ready for nothing. So we had to scramble to get a setup, and he got into 88 yards, but he got our wind.
As the day proceeded, the guys hunted hard, venturing to many different great-looking elk areas, which Joshua has had success in the past, and attempted to call in another bull. Unfortunately, they never received any responses. In the evening, they did come across some cow elk, but there was no bull with them.
Josh gave a call, and sure enough, we got a bugle back right straight down here. So it's down in a ravine, like a river bottom. All right, get ready and go.
After calling and waiting for the bull they first heard, Paul briefly spotted another bull up on a neighboring hill. They decided to abandon their location in attempts to get into range of this new bull.
Smell the musky smell. There's definitely an elk around or been here.
Soon after the call, the guys heard a crack in the woods in front of them. They quickly set up the decoy, hoping an elk would come out into the clearing ahead of them.
He's right here. I don't know if my heart can take another one of those. He came in totally silent. At first, the cracks we were hearing were all going this way. So we were set up for expecting the shot that way. Next thing you know, he comes out and circles around us that way. Totally unexpected. Had no inkling that he was coming at all. I just look and I see his antler tips right there. With the rifle, he was dead.
The big bear, eh?
Look at the size of the space between the claws.
No, what I've seen is that with the grizzlies, they'll grab their front teeth and rake the canines on it.
That's gigantic. Man, oh man. Got a response. We've been here for about 20 minutes and we've just started to hear a bull. He's screamed back twice at us right over here, so not sure if he's actually approaching or just letting us know he's there, but he might be coming, so we're gonna move in a little bit and reposition. All right, see if we can't sneak into gun range of this guy. It's so thick in here though.
Despite the close encounter, Paul was unable to find the bull. Adding salt on the wound, Paul and Joshua came across an elk shed 50 yards away, quite possibly from the same bull they were after.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? That's the bull. I guarantee you that's in his bedroom. Is right there. Put it on. I would have loved to have shot that thing. Wonder if the other one's nearby. Unfortunately, it gave us a slip. Yeah, this doesn't really help us find him in, but it sure is pretty stinking cool. He's nice. Well, let's go.
Paul's Alberta elk hunt has been trying, due to most of the bulls not responding to calls yet, and the thick bush making it difficult to traverse and locate bulls within shooting range. On the second last day of the hunt, they did come across some moose, and even stumbled upon an amazing deadhead.
Look at that. The hide's all still wrapped up on it.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Well, we snuck in here this morning to this ground blind we set up yesterday. And being our last day and foggy and the calls haven't been working, we're just gonna sit all day long. This spot we know has had a lot of elk action on it, and we're just gonna sit and wait them out. There's a deer. It's a white-tailed doe. Just popped up in the grass. Bull moose coming away in the far right corner. Just stepping out of the reeds. Oh, look at him. Look, he's just shed his velvet. He's so white. Yeah, that velvet's gonna hang enough to wear him. Why is it that we never have the tag for the species that we see? Hunter's curse.
The bull moose entertained the guys for the rest of the night, but that was all that they would see, meaning Paul had to head home with a tag still in his pocket.
You know, there's always something about coming home empty-handed that leaves me with mixed emotions. There's definitely some disappointment in my mind that I didn't get a good bull. I was really looking forward to eating elk this winter. But at the same time, I truly had a great trip. I love Josh Meticulously. He was a ton of fun to hunt with. He's a great outfitter, a great guide. He knows his stuff, and he's got a great area, as you saw. We were on elk. We had some great encounters up close and personal with some of them, and we just couldn't seal the deal. But hey, that happens. You know, nevertheless, I truly enjoyed myself. I had a great week, and one thing is for certain. I am going back there again for some redemption one of these years, if not next year. If you ever have the chance to go and hunt with Josh Meticulously of Alberta Big Game Outfitters, you got to do it. I'm your host, Paul Beasley from Canada in the Rough. Remember, enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of your hunting heritage. Hey folks, hope you enjoyed that video. Please hit the like button, comment, as we'd love to know how you felt about it. And if you'd like more great Canadian adventures, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any new content coming out. And as always, our amazing outdoor adventures are shared on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Please come along for the adventure. We'd absolutely love to have you along for the ride.